By the time most teenagers were worrying about high school prom, Frank Abagnale Jr. was already a multimillionaire living a life of high-altitude luxury under a stolen identity. His drift toward a life of fraud began after his parents' divorce left him adrift, leading him to realize that the world often prioritizes a uniform over the person wearing it. With no formal qualifications, he altered his driver's license to appear 10 years older, using this deception to land jobs that were otherwise beyond his reach. However, honest labor could not fuel the lifestyle he craved, and he soon began writing fraudulent checks. He would open a bank account, deposit a small amount of money to establish credibility, and then write checks well beyond what the account actually held, collecting the cash before the bank had time to process and reject the transaction. He became skilled at timing these withdrawals carefully, moving from bank to bank and city to city before any single institution could flag him. Using this philosophy of appearance, the 16-year-old high school dropout donned the uniform of a Pan Am pilot, which allowed him to fly around the world for free while cashing millions in fake payroll checks. As the FBI began to close in, he changed his identity, forging a Harvard medical degree to spend nearly a year as a chief resident pediatrician in a Georgia hospital. He spent his days supervising real doctors, managing life and death situations by letting his interns handle the actual medicine while he played the part of the brilliant administrator. When the pressure became too much, he shifted once more, this time into the legal world. After only 8 weeks of intense self-study, he forged a transcript from Harvard Law and passed the Louisiana bar exam, serving as a legal assistant in the state attorney general's office before he was even old enough to vote. The game finally came to a halt in 1969, when he was apprehended in France after a global manhunt involving 26 countries. After serving a portion of his sentence, the very agency that hunted him, the FBI, recruited his expertise to help them catch others like himself. The young man who had once manipulated the banking system spent the next decades helping banks and governments understand exactly how such deception had been possible.